We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cobras and the Arrows. Ethan Savage makes his big league debut right after this. Alfonso Quintana gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Mark Lacey. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Valido is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bats can win this one.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The third baseman, Paul.
Coming to the plate
Taylor.
now, Paul Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this. Jeff Kessler, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Leading off for Mexico City, the center fielder, Rolando Valido.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
McKee, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Devin Mize.
Now at the plate, Devin Mize. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKee is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
At the plate, Brian Stokes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. A whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Landry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin Landry.
From the stretch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Sean McKee, as he'll take a look at ball one. McKee sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball four.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brad Benton.
Now at the plate, Brad Benton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
I'm set with the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Michael Wright.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Wright, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. McKee at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hitters count. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Buford Christian, and he fouls this one off. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Goodness, 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
So here now is the pitcher, Jeff Kessler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ready on 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready with the 1-2. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tierney's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi is on top 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chet Tierney. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
The right fielder, Chet Tierney.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting 5th. The second
now
baseman.
In the box, Junior Gonzalez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's
2-0 now. Gonzalez is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Ethan Savage.
So striding in, Ethan Savage. And as you can imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinded it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Taken, but called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Mark Lacy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0. Nope.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Line to the right side. Tierney is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Greg English. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Ball in.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Anderson over to his left. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Kevin Landry.
Standing in now, Kevin Landry.
1-0.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit hard towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
So now to the plate, Sean McKee hit in the air to right field. Tierney is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping in, A.J. Anderson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Anderson.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Right is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in, the switch hitter, Will Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, two gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alfonso Quintana. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike three. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brad Benton.
Brad Benton.
Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Stepping into the box, Michael Wright. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Down and away, ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Savage is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Buford Christian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Buford Christian. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's been in.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it is, the 3-0. It is taken, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeff Kessler. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Rolando Valido.
The center fielder,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? English is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Devin Mize.
In now, Devin Mize. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right, and is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian.
Ready now, Brian Stokes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Mark Lacy.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One 0 count. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Base hit into right center.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Greg English is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is foul right side. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Settling in now, Paul Taylor. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Runner at second here with one man out. Left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
To the plate now, Kevin Landry, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Dion Swan will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Dion Swan. Now batting, the center fielder, Sean.
Into the box, Sean McKee. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Count even now at 1-1. Swan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Savage will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, Brad.
Ready for another shot now, Brad Benton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Cobras are out in front 4-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chet Tierney. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the pitch.
Inside ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Your
Jason
attention, please.
McIntosh is
Now
off the
playing
bench
second
now
base.
as he'll take over at
Number
second
25.
following the injury.
Jason McIntosh. The batter, the second
At the
baseman,
plate now,
Junior
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
Up
That's a
top,
ball.
it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Full count, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the
Now
inning now.
batting, left fielder, Ethan Savage.
Into the box now, Ethan Savage popped him up. Landry has a play. One away.
The catcher, number 2, A.J. Anderson.
Standing in, A.J. Anderson. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Third baseman.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Will Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now the 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Caleb Grabo will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, bases loaded. And that misses, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Benton has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. 5 innings complete. Mississippi is on top here, 4-0. Harrison May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Harrison May.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in is the outfielder, Michael Wright.
Michael Wright.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Buford Christian, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. May, a 27-year-old, he's a second-year big leaguer. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Jeff Kessler. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
That's
2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Line towards center field. Valido is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rolando Valido. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the shutout's still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Stepping into the box, Devin Mize. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball well outside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats.
Now back.
Both of them hit on absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Brian Stokes. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at 2nd. So he swipes 2nd despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to 2nd to get in safely.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from 2nd will tag and hit for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to 3rd.
Digging in and looking for more, Chet Tierney. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Mississippi is out in front 4-0. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Mark Lacey.
Mark Lacey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1. Here's the pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Jason McIntosh. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Digging in once again, Paul Taylor. First offering on its way. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Junior Gonzalez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Christian is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 7, Ethan Savage.
Now at the plate, Ethan Savage. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail. when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Lined into right, a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ethan Savage has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, A.J. Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. McIntosh in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, 2, here it is. And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Will Hernandez.
Now batting, Will Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Christopher Meadows will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Corbin Montgomery will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Montgomery.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Landry.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Pops this one up. Gonzalez calling for it. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now to the plate, Sean McKee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And they'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Brad Benton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, number 38. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench.
Montgomery.
And now pitch on the way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Brian Bledsoe is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Brian Bledsoe.
So now to the plate, Rolando Valido standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strike.
At the plate now, Devin Mize. Looking at his career totals, Mize is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bledsoe, originally from Mississippi. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Brian Stokes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Wright will try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Michael.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right.
A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle. If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Number 26, King Giles.
At the plate, Buford Christian, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Pops this one up. Stokes moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Your
Richard
attention, please.
Wise will grab a
Big
bat and
hitter.
hit for the pitcher here.
Richard Wise.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark
Ready
Lacy.
once again, Mark Lacy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. King Giles will stick around as he'll take over in right
Now
field.
playing right field, number 26, King Giles. Now
Jason Lee takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Standing in, Chet Tierney. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Into the box now. Junior Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1. Popped him up. Landry over to his right. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number
Ready for
7.
another chance. Ethan Savage, who bassed for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-0 the score tonight. The Cobras took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jeff Kessler notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.